Okay, so finally back. That's ready to go. Let's see. Did they unlock these doors yet? Yeah. No, they've not. Guess we go the long way around. They should be happy to see Kost back alive. And find out what's the next step in getting this Helgen reborn redone. And I just walked right the hell by the door. That's good. Okay. Strangely, there must be a way over there. Pathing. Okay. Remember that next time, Duraz. And I really need to get some water. I know I was out of water almost last time. Alright, let's go in. Talk to them. Okay, so let's see. Let's go downstairs. I assume they're down there. And what is my needs here? I want to check them really quickly. I'm actually not too bad, except for I'm tired still again. I don't quite understand that. I went to sleep right before I left. I just don't understand that. Yes, you're having some issues there, Val. Perhaps you need some help with that. Alright, so am I supposed to be talking to you?
You reunited a couple of old warhorses, friend. Thank you. Oh, the stories we could tell you.
Yes, I brought some friends to see you.
Sure's bones. I see now why Marcus has spoken so highly of you. Quite impressive. Now, let's see if we can find out what in the name of Akatosh is going on in that prison. Gorst, thank the gods you're safe. But how in Oblivion were you even captured?
I don't know how they found me. It's like they knew exactly where I was hiding. I never had a chance to escape.
Well, thanks to our new friend, you're okay now. Tell me what you learned.
It's a prison, all right, and it's heavily guarded inside. Well, it was heavily guarded. There are none alive in there now. The commandant was never there that I could tell.
Did anyone mention where he was?
I overheard the guards joking about him getting soft in their embassy and spending too much time with some whore from the Tormas Tavern. But that's all I could hear them say.
Did you learn anything else?
Well, I didn't think much of it at the time, but I overheard a guard talking about how many prisoners were coming and going from the prison. And I noticed several new prisoners abruptly get taken away while I was there, just like he said. And they were not tortured, beaten, or starved either. I guess they saved all of that for me. And wait. Yes, one group had a family, a woman and a small child, but he was not old enough to fight. The guard was joking about raping the woman and selling the child to bandits as a slave. Could that be true? They are selling slaves?
Well now, that's certainly a lot to chew on. Excellent work, old friend. I'll check and see if any of my sources know about any of this. Thank you, Korst. You go get something to eat and some sleep. I need you well rested. Dismissed. You've done me a great service, friend. You saved his life, and for that I will never be able to repay you. Is there anything else you can add?
No, I think his report was pretty accurate. I didn't see much of what he was talking about. I just went in there, killed them all. You know.
Did you hear anything about slaves?
No, not really. The prison was pretty large, though, and he seemed he was the only prisoner there. So I guess if they were slaving, maybe they're gone? I don't know.
That is odd, isn't it? So it looks like the elves are up to no good. Where else to easily kidnap people than in Skyrim? All they have to say is that they're worshipping Talos. I'm sure many of these enforcers skulking about in Skyrim are under their command. I know you've had a long day, and I won't keep you. We'll let you know when we have anything new. But please, check in with Marcus as soon as you can. Thank you again, my friend.
Interesting. Alright, so where is Marcus exactly? At least that way. Seems outside. I don't know.
Hello. I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second.
Okay, sure. What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to introduce myself mostly. I'm Sienna. There, formal introduction over. I feel better now, don't you?
Okay, hello, Sienna. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I like moonlit walks through the old ruins, candlelit workshops, and the feel of cold steel in my hand. You know, the same stuff as other women.
Yes. Magic and steel. Seems sort of different than most of the women I heard of.
I'm not quite sure how to take that, so I'll take it as a compliment.
Alright, tell me more about yourself then.
If you're wondering how I ended up with a bunch of old soldiers from the Great War, they saved my life. When the elves burnt our farm, my parents hid me in a basket in the woods. Balfring found me and gave me to an orphanage until the war in Hammerfell was over. But he kept in touch through the years. And when I was old enough to be on my own, I joined them. He taught me everything I know about fighting, and especially armoring. Say, from what I saw at the prison, you know how to handle yourself out there. But if you ever want any company, come and get me, okay?
Okay. I guess we could have another companion at some point, but I'll wait on that. Maybe I should talk to the rest of you, huh? Falco. No? Ghost?
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. I guess I better go up. See if Marcus has anything for me. Provided he's up here. Not, then I guess we'll go elsewhere. Val, you had nothing, right?
So you're Dragonborn. I never believed in all that nonsense. I've always trusted my instinct. And my steel.
Alright, well... what can I say? Yes, I'm Dragonborn. Okay, so, the rest now completely lost here. Seems to be maybe the other section over there. I don't know how exactly you get there from here. Very strange from the map in my mind here. It doesn't look like I can get there. Is it the other door? Not here, perhaps? We'll try it. I don't... It's pointing there. Okay, so there you are. I was wondering where you were, Marcus. Hello. How come they don't open this? There. Where does that go exactly? I can't tell. Ah, okay, so now we have to, that's unlocked. Very good. That shouldn't have to go all the way around next time. I'll try that stupid. Okay, so Marcus, how you doing? You got that done?
Can I help you, friend?
Blaze said you wanted to see me?
I praise the 9 you came along. Your help thus far has been invaluable, but it's time to make some difficult choices. Valerius and I have spoken at length about this, and we value your opinion. We need more guards for the hold, as there's only a few of us right now. We're vulnerable to attack from several fronts, especially from the entrance through the caves, as well as the 2 main gates. There is no possible way the laborers and carpenters can begin their work if they're not able to do so safely. We need more guards.
Alright, well, let's see here. Well, we could hire some. Actually, I haven't chosen a side in the war. Suppose we could just hire them ourselves. I don't think choosing a side in the war would be a good idea, though.
Yes. In fact, we prefer to remain unaffected by any outside entanglements or alliances. Not that we necessarily have anything against either side in this civil war. But we just think it would be best to remain an independent settlement. No one to answer to, no one snooping into our business, and most of all, no damn politicians to pull our strings. and it seems the Jarl of Falkreath is occupied in his own matters, so it's unlikely we'll have any worries from him. Besides, he's abandoned this place anyway, so the way we see it, it's ours to do with as we please. So yes, this is exactly what we were hoping for. Are you absolutely certain this is what you want?
Oh yes, I made my decision. Helgen should remain independent, regardless of the war.
I hoped that's what you would say. In fact, I already had Patsy post some notices in a few of the inns here in Skyrim. So far, he's made it to Whiterun, Solitude, Riften, Dawnstar, and Windhelm. But he says he doesn't care for carriages anymore, though. Check around in those inns to see if our notices have produced any potential recruits. If you can find, let's say, around 5 or 6 recruits, with the proper training from Korst, that should get us started. Have the recruits to gather in the courtyard, and when you're finished, report to Korst for further instructions. Good luck, and be safe.
Okay, so we got quite a bit of travel, I guess we're gonna have to do here. Which should work well with any other jobs we have here. I don't think we have too many other jobs, so let's see. No, I remember looking. Now, I could go for this wood and Dead Man's Respite. That was about the only other thing we had going. Yeah, that's farther to the north. Solitude. So let's see here. We're gonna come up with a little bit of a game plan here where we should go first. I have never been to Riften. Well, that's a ways off. I really need some water. So if I go to Riverwood, go to Whiterun, check the inn there. He said nothing about Markarth, so I suppose from there we could just swing back around to Dead Man's Respite, hit Solitude, swing around to the far north, Dawnstar, which I've never been to either. Oh no, Windhelm. That'll be a problem, no. Yes, Windhelm will be a problem. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. we got in a little bit of trouble there, qa'dojo. So alright, so I guess Korst will be training all these trainees if we're able to recruit them. It's like they cleaned up a little bit out here, doesn't it? I don't know what they did exactly, but somehow it looks a little more clean there. It's been messy out here. So I guess we'll just head off to the Whiterun, since I should be able to get there today, and hopefully get an inn room and sleep. Okay, so I am very, very tired, hungry, and the whole 9 yards here. So I suppose we better get going to the inn, rest up a little bit, eat, find out maybe Patsy, Hey Patsy!
Hi, is there something I can do for you?
Oh, you must have just left a note. Wait, I'll check anyway to see if perhaps more people, you know, looked at it. I don't know. Well, he just got here, so doubtful if there'll be anyone here to yet to, you know,
Shiny trinket.
recruit, but we'll try anyway.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
This is an ode
and
to
I'll send
Skyrim's
someone over.
staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Okay, so, ma'am.
Drink to our youth.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Yeah, I know that. First things first, I need bottles refilled, yeah. That was a desperate thing. Okay, something fresh.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Yeah, let's see what you got here. Bread, baked potatoes, stew, and a rental room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
The killer
No, I don't need
of
help.
kings.
Thank you.
On the day of your death.
Alright, let's have the potatoes, bread, and the stew. Full and no longer thirsty. That's all filled up. Alright,
We'll
that's really
drink
good.
and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Oh, that guy's not that regular
With
here.
answers comes knowledge, but with knowledge comes ignorance.
Yes, yes. You
You
interested in signing up? Looking for experienced guards here. Perhaps, let's see, are you here for the job we posted?
Oh, why yes, I am.
Alright, so what are your qualifications? Do you have any experience in fighting?
Well, I have a decent suit of armor and a well-made steel blade. And I'm Breton.
That's not much to offer. Any experience?
Oh, not really to speak of, like, war or anything. The Great War ended when I was just a kid. But I did see a mud crab down by the water recently. I stayed clear of him, though. They're horrible creatures.
Well, I'm not really sure you're what we're looking for. Thank you anyway.
Oh, please, please don't say that. I made it all the way here from High Rock on my own. I know I can do it if you just give me a chance. No one in my family ever did anything exciting. No one has been on any adventures or done any exploring. In fact, I'm the first one in my family to ever travel this far from home. I come from a long line of boring non-adventurers, all the way back to my great-great-grandfather, Nondrick. The most exciting thing he ever did was pick flowers and get chased by a wolf. But I want to be the first to break that tradition. So please, please, at least let me try. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Let me guess. They're saying
Aye,
it's
aye, aye.
because of this trouble with the Stormcloaks?
Exactly.
Can you make it to Helgen on your own? If you can make it there, I guess if you could survive the roads, it'd be worth taking. So, talk to a man named Kost, and we'll take care of you. Well, maybe.
Oh, like a test. And if I make it there, I pass. Very clever.
Yeah, that's not the best recruit, you know, qa'dojo. That's actually not too good. Let's get some sleep. I'm gonna head out in the morning here. Deadly tired. Let's see. 10 hours should be good. Very tired. Let's see here. Do I have any food left over here? Does this stuff need to be cooked? And hopefully that's enough. I don't know. No one else here. Doesn't seem to be anyone else here. So, you know what? I think we'll just move on.
Need something?
No, I don't.
Oh, did you need something?
Oh, that's way here. Oops. I didn't realize it was so late. Alright, so maybe next time we'll go, I think we'll, let's see, we're gonna go that, I think we'll go to our house. Out in the plains here. Drop some things off. Okay, so finally back home. Home away from home. You know, one thing we could probably use is, let's see here. Store health. Yes, and other than that, I don't really need too much. Let's drop all these off here. You know what? Let's save these salt piles just in case something to serve food here. Let's good. I think I need to disenchant. Oh, let's see. Target dies, fills soul gem. I think that's sort of what I wanted for the bow. Speedcraft. For that. I'll never use this, but it's worth learning. Okay, so let's drop a few things off here. I really need to sell that. Save these for disenchanting. Can't get rid of that apparently. I don't know what to do about that. I guess sell that. I'll keep this around, these old robes, in case I need it. Some of this could be sold. I don't know why I'm killing around 3 cabbages of all things. Some of these notes are of no use to me here. Still gotta remember that treasure. Drop those off, and I guess just well, those probably 2. I do need to make. I think to sell things and make some. Get some more firewood. And there was something else I wanted here. Now what was it? Yes, I did have some charred meat still. Ah, finally. Okay. Oh wait. Not sure if am I tired here or what? Slightly tired. It's just it's early morning. Let's take 5-hour snap and then we're gonna head out. I guess we'll go towards Solitude and get that word wall. That means a spite. Yes. Oh. Actually, it's not too cold there, is it? Move these things out of my way. A little bit of wood chopping, just in case. Have enough extra. All right, so let's see here. How are we doing? Yes, now we're hungry. Jeez, never any matter for the rods. All right, finally. Qa'dojo, you finally seen my house. I don't think you've seen it before, did you? No, you like it? Hopefully you do. At any rate, let's get the heck out of here. Yes, I am damp. That's not too good. That means despite, I think we've gone this way before. We went to the hills of Morpha, but we've gone around before too. Remember that robbers bet camp there? So I'm pretty much gonna go the same route I did before. Fortunately, really bad day, and it looks like a new dragon is up there in that roost. Although I don't really need to go up there because I've already found that the wood that was there, so no point in going, I suppose. But at any rate, I still need some of those dragon souls to unlock some of those words, so that could always, well, I don't know. Maybe he'll come down. I don't feel like crawling all the way up that mountain once more. It's what a pain. Almost freezing to death all the time and all this. So this weather certainly isn't helping. And yes, qa'dojo's nowhere to be found. Okay, so not quite sure what's going on there. Hopefully he'll catch up.